10-7's fine by me, brother. 10-7 is fine by me.
I got a stock 2A4 and I want to grind out this SPA tree so that when the update hits, I can drive around that missile truck.
Okay, let me get rid of my degen camo though. Having the Australian flag all over the leopard sounds great in theory, but God, it hurts my eyes looking at it.
You gotta be loud and proud, brother. Let them know. How are they gonna know if you don't have the flag all over your thing?
That's true, that's true. Because I'm Australian, maybe I should turn the slow sign upside down. Now they'll know I'm Australian. Yeah, that's... No, it just says molds. Okay.
Did I wait for it? I did. Kilton's gonna stream snipe. Get in here if you want. We're in 10-7.
You know, you bring the Russian 10-7 stack with us.
Fine by me.
Osh, 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 osh. Wait, can I go to Sweden?
It's a free country, brother.
I want to go to Sweden so I can cook with some RB75s. I totally like playing in tanks.
You like playing ground RB, which means you love airplanes. Same, by the way.
RB. Well, he looks inside. It's just air RB.
Just air RB with extra steps. You just have to drive around for a little bit before you can play your RB.
I really should just run the full Leo stack for Sweden. Just have the Sturzwagen, the Finnish Leopard, and the Christian 2. The most 2A4s in one tech tree, by the way.
Yeah, I love how the Germans, they only get 2, and the Swedes get like 5.
Guys were the same as the top tier leopards as well. Germans only get 1 fully spore linered one, and Sweden's like, yeah, nah, we'll do spore liner on all of them. How about that?
Yeah, it's... Yep. You get spoiled with the Swedish... It's the 122s. So easy to get spoiled with those spall liners. Whenever I play the 286, I just feel naked. Because you're basically just trading the spall liners for DM53. That's the trade.
You really are now for meta the way it is. Like, even the PSO, you're trading spore liners just to have, you know, a fraction of a composite power the 122s have.
Yeah.
Oh? Hello?
Alright, if I can get this, if I can win this engagement right here. Something I definitely take for granted on the US tanks is you never have a shortage of 50 cals. Yeah, this off, bro.
Angling that guy.
He's mad. Thanks for the scout, whoever that was. I think that might have been Kilton, actually. A nice scout, brother. Free kill for me.
So this Charlie has just been edged out this whole time by a tank.
Where'd you go, BMP? No! Oh, he died to somebody else. No! Ah! 238, no! I took my shot. Damn it. There we go. That's more like it. A tank in front of him? Is that a dead tank? Looks like that's a dead tank. Looks like that's a dead tank. This guy, I've been on the reload so many times against him, and he just doesn't. Okay. An airstrike.
It's repair.
Nope.
So these guys are all just getting plugged in their spawn now.
Yeah. Coming that way for a while.
Kind of makes you want to hop in the vegan just to shoot into their spawn.
I like the premium tornado dumb bomb airstrike on their spawn. Oh, hello. 551. What was that?
Sheridan, the best light flanker in the world, man.
He's gonna have an issue with free replacement. Yeah. Hit him. Give me that assist, Gaijin. Oh. All right, well, speaking of premium vegan dumb bomb airstrikes, I may know a thing or two about that. Where's that Lav AD at?
He's just in between both flags out in the open.
Both
behind
spawns?
some, yeah, he's between, sorry, both spawns.
All right, here we go. CCRP.
Did you hit him with one of the specials?
Hit him with a special.
Valara Loft.
He's nowhere near right. It landed right where I thought it was going to. It's just nowhere. He's nowhere near it.
Don't mind me getting orbital real quick.
I'll lob another one.
Oh, I think I see him. He's like
All right, well, I sent a bunch of bombs their way, so I think you got the soft target I was looking for.
Estrella.
Yeah, I think that's what I was looking at. That's where I was hoping my bomb would land next to. All right. No more time for subtleties. Oh, it's over. That was a fun game. I like that map a lot. Just a classic.
Abandoned factory. I either get rolled in that game and go 0-2, or I actually get some kills. It's never in between for that though. Give me a sec. Squad targeting. Set target for squad. Oh, Kilton's fucked off already? I was just about to pop an ally boost to Kilton.
You don't want in,
Give
Kilton?
you- That'll give him a 10% incentive bonus. He wants a sniper. What a piece of shit.
Oh.
He's brought in his guns now.
No, he probably just rage quit the squad after I think he died right away, so he probably just rage quit and then requeued. I understand it. I'd rage queue.
Bro was molding. His turret wasn't bouncing shots like the T80s do.
He's like, what?
What? You're telling me you can shoot my turret ring? What?
Oh man, that ramen. My like late night ramen sessions. I'm like, every time I start making it, I just start thinking about Shadows of Doubt, that like pixel art noir game. It's so like perfectly coded to that game that it's like I'm like a Pavlovian dog now. I start thinking about that.
The fuck? Ooh.
Oh yeah, Kilton. I tried the pink ramen. Oh, that's the other kind my wife bought. It is really good. I was a big fan of the pink stuff. I had the black stuff tonight.
Oh shit, hell yeah. What's up, Tyrone?
He has the LTG special.
I had a DSP moment there. Oh, hey there, Tyrone. Every Wednesday. Landscape gang.
God.
I'm Australian. I'm allowed to be a piece of shit racist.
It's fine.
I think I'm going to bring the Azrat in next game. I might try and spade that thing.
Is that Brits?
No, that's the old Swedish SPA, the one with the mini Panzer radar on it.
Oh.
I'll show it to you. I'm pretty sure that radar's IRST. There's something special about it. The missiles on it hit like a bus though. You know, I think that's a mini ADATS. You can take out tanks with it.
Hell. I don't think I've ever played with it. I'm just an IDO 90 fanboy.
Yeah, it's a folded vehicle, so you know you don't notice it.
There's a Type 90. I got really lucky.
Oh, that was on my turret traverse. I couldn't beat his for some reason.
I didn't realize how far up we were. I'll be honest. I probably could have saved you if I had been paying any attention at all.
Yeah, it's alright, bro. Don't give me false hope, you know?
Type 90. It's a full up tier. Yeah, this is a full up tier. Son of a bitch.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Nice CV90 105. Or what level this guy is. Sinister Mac. I'm scared to look. Oh, he's level 100. The fucking Jade crew.
Must be starting on the Swedish tree.
Yeah, true. I shouldn't judge, but I do.
Yeah, no, definitely you should judge.
Oh god. See, where are you guys at? I want to take out that wolf pack. Corner, I just can't get an angle on him. There's a wolf pack. Southern tip.
Yeah.
There's also a Bradley over there, and then 2 MBTs peeking that ridge. Oh, and then a Chaparral.
Bro, let my spike.
Later, Abrams. Sorry about the spike missile. There's another one over there. It's a Type 90.
Are you kidding me? My spike missile completely missed that drone.
Oh. What's gonna happen, bud? It's gonna run away.
I don't know where that wolfpack out wide.
Yeah, I think he just shot at me. Hard to tell though.
There's like an XM up close on us, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, he's dead.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to the cap and get some more missiles. Kilton's doing artillery. That's funny. I saw he killed someone earlier with the BMD4 HE round.
Oh, where's this guy going? Come on, turn in, buddy. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Turn in on us.
Here he comes.
Bro, none of them hit him? None of the proxy shells hit him. None of them hit him in a straight direction. Eat shit, Gaijin.
Oh, you got the... oh, no. Wow, that sucks. That sucks.
That's a load of shit.
The proxy shells just ignored him. Sorry, Gepard. Yeah, we have a Gepard on the case. That just let that happen, by the way. That's your classic German main behavior. Oh. Gepard, hello? Dude, he is this guy. Okay, you're clueless, buddy. It's fine.
It dropped.
This is why I'm so bad with the Vilkas, because I just do this. Just like driving into their spawn. I think it's so high profile and weak.
$3,000 incoming. Oh, is Kilton about to drop it? Wait, that thing gets
Right
a
on their
3,000.
spawn! Oh, sorry about it, buddy. Oh,
Kilton, drop the bomb right here.
yeah, drop. Yeah, right there, right there. If that doesn't go directly on my dome, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Bro, I swear, if a spawn point doesn't... Oh my... Kilton, do you have a 0-second fuse on that bomb by any chance?
There's only one guy left.
Yeah, don't do that, because you won't kill anybody for 0-second fuse. Set it to 0.5, or even 1 second.
Wait, why?
Because you won't get, like... Let's say if a bomb hits the top of a tank, it doesn't give the time for, like, the game's coding for a bomb to settle.
Oh, it's a... Okay. It's not an actual, like... It's the only dude left.
Yeah, fuck off. Lock on to something else, you losers.
What's up, Kohi?
I just want you guys to know the advanced radar set on this aircraft can let me know when friendlies are locking onto me.
Isn't that nice? You're gonna be hearing a lot more of that, by the way.
No, none of that poverty shit on that yak aircraft, Kilton. Does your thing even have CCIP, bro? Do you even know where you're dropping that? Sorry. Actually toxic.
What happened with Phil tonight, Kohi? Anything noteworthy? Is he suffering?
Only one way to find out. Let's jump on the old Twitter machine.
$74. Hey, that's good for him. That's good for Phil. 74. That's a lot for him.
Apparently he had $0 in tips tonight. So he couldn't get that fast action withdrawal, get that kick in.
Didn't some dent give him almost $2,000?
Yeah, but he had to give that over to Scopely, bro. He had no choice.
That is
Gosh,
so
man, you
ridiculous,
just-
dude.
Lefty, you're so inconsiderate, bro. How do you think the guys at Scopely will pay for their meals? Phil had to.
Dude,
It's
he's
a
like-
bill.
Single-handedly funded like 4 individual employees' college funds.
Dude, some Hungarian developer has put his kid through private school thanks to Phil.
Yeah. Not the cheap one either. We're talking the
Nah. Top of the line. The kid probably speaks English and everything. He's doing like a GCSE and all that sort of shit. Kid's got a recommendation to go to Harvard to study gambling addiction.
yeah. How to get the next idiot to whale out to give him
That's good.
his college fund, you know? Why wouldn't he? Mom or daddy just scams the biggest losers on the planet out of their money. He gave over half of it. I think he gave, well, I guess technically that is true, over half of it, but I think it was considerably more than half. What little I just saw against my will on Twitter. Sorry, R3. No memes will be made today. Yeah, Kino Casino is doing a day stream tomorrow where they're just gonna shit on him. Those two guys are out getting their Switch 2s right now, and they did it for the sole purpose of doing an entire day stream just to shit on DSP.
Air 180. Heights 100 meters.
Bro really hopped in his helicopter ASAP. What an absolute jade.
Yeah, it's Jade when they do it, but when Kilton does it, it's Chad.
No, Kilton's MI24 status, so yeah. He was doing it before it was cool.
Yeah, that's true. This is what always happens. I come up here, I try and cherry pick, and then I just get farmed. Alright. Your basket? Yep, got him. Let's
Maybe
see that
some Japan.
120S. I got a pretty hard flank on these guys. I've also hard flanked myself. Oh, I made 29A1. That's why that thing is good right there.
He gets Gen 2 therms as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. It's also slow as shit, high profile, and no armor, so, you know. There are some trade-offs.
It's a CV9105.
It's worse. It's definitely worse because it's heavy, but, you know, the tanks that are heavy usually get good armor, and that one doesn't happen. In the turret, it kind of does. Because it's the, you know, obviously Abrams turret.
Yeah.
The F are you doing there, Fuji? It's another one. Sure enough. Oh, you barely beat me to that one. Thanks for killing that 120S for me.
I got you boys. Flawless and proud.
Nice flying there, A10.
Cloud cover really messed up with that level 10's brain.
Oh, yeah, the clouds at 10,000 feet definitely adjust your, you know, definitely rearrange your brain cells for that
Bro
200-foot AGL.
And he's like, what? If I point it down, negative 40, is that negative 40 Gs? What?
My pilot's definitely not going to black out then, so think about it, idiots. Learn to fly.
Is this an ace crew? What?
There is somebody in our spawn, by the way. Hello. Yes, there is a guy in our spawn. I'm very sick of the Al-Khalid spam. Is guy here? Thank you. At least Phil has a stack of Switch 2 accessories. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. God fucking damn it, dude. I love dying in my spawn to fucking AGMs. It's so fun. I love this game. It's probably the most fun part about this game is when you die in your spawn to an ATGM.
Oh. How am I still dodging these missiles? I don't even have flares, boys.
The only thing I remember about, or the only thing I learned about DSP in his Switch was getting social engineered by Duty to cancel his order. Which is pretty fucking autistic, but it's still pretty funny. Alright, we're just gonna guess that there's dudes here.
Those two are a match made in heaven.
Yep.
Old Duty and Phil.
Order number names. Oh no, man! I haven't been LARPing on Kick. I got bored of it and just let my account get banned. now I'm gonna return the favor. You're dead, buddy. No, I missed. I have 3 more bombs. He knew it was coming. He dodged in. Oh no, the cloud cover. This is what I get for talking trash. All right. Here we go. Here we go. If I don't pull out of this dive, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Get wrecked. Absolutely cooked.
Bro got mad. Sorry, I didn't mean to call out your dog shit aircraft.
Box 2. Oops, my finger slipped. I accept apology. Uh-oh. Who put that ship there?
I totally wasn't slinging spike missiles at both of you guys, by the way. I just ran out of them and spawned. You didn't waste a backup, Kilton. You utilized the backup. Nothing's a waste here, boys.
I'm out of backups.
Oh, I did say I was going to get in the Azrad.
He dropped a 3,000 kilogram on you. How did it feel?
I was sitting on the A flag trying to snipe a heli, and then I just read his message in chat, and there was this bomb in front of me. I was like, oh yeah, fair enough. Piece of shit.
Absolutely wrecked.
Just remember, I'm going to lob some RB75s your way next game, Kilton. Wait, what was that one? 300 meters. I can't see him. Oh, there he is.
Order
Kilton,
number
top of
by.
the team. Top of the team with a team kill as well. You know?
Well, he had
That's
nine,
pretty special.
9 ground kills. That's pretty impressive.
Bro, out here built different. Hang on. Let me just quickly suss this one out. Azrad. What's the missile specs on it? Okay, 500 meters a second. 7 kilometers. Oh, okay, it's pretty mid. Let's do it. Let's put a crew in.
Yeah, you got to make sure you can reach up and kill the Yak 28 above you with the Azrat.
Exactly. Just part of my conquest is specking this thing. Team kills.
Yeah, you can't go negative RP, so think about it.
£3,000. No, it's not even a pound. It's kilograms.
Kilograms.
Jesus.
It's a hell of a lineup there, Kilton.
He really is coming to play ground RB. Look at that. 3 aircrafts.
Yeah, he's playing ground RB for sure.
Ground RB looks inside. Full aircraft lineup. I wonder if it's theoretically possible. Well, it is theoretically possible. I wonder if anybody's done it. First spawn a heli, get some kills with it. Second spawn the heli with the ATGMs, get more kills with it, get enough to get into a plane. You know, just play ground RB without actually being on the ground.
Yeah, I'm sure that's happened.
Dedicated cast mains be like.
Doesn't even seem fun. Why not just go play Ace Combat or DCS?
I don't know if this thing has a radar. We'll find out now. I'm gonna spawn it in first. Oh, it does. Okay, I can lock drones pretty easy.
What really bothers me is there's a system called IRST, which is like infrared system tracker, but the missiles that the Germans are getting and the missiles that the Swedes are getting are called IRIS-T, as in the like color of your
Infrared
eye.
imaging sensor. Apparently it's got an optical sensor built in as part of its IR seeker.
Yeah, I just wish they'd called it something else, because you talk about IRST, sounds a lot like IRIS-T, you know?
I give wristies.
At least the Americans are like, I mean, Slammeram is very easy to differentiate from Amaram.
Slam Ram Jamboree, hell yeah, brother. Got my Humvee, Wayne 120.
Hell yeah, brother.
That is peak America right there. A Hummer with AMRAMs on it. Shit just doesn't get any more fucking real.
Just need to put a 12 gauge on a rack in the rear view, or like in the rear window, you know?
Yeah, have a deer hanging off the side as well.
Mm-hmm. Have some truck nuts.
Oh my.
Oh. Tara RGO. He's watching the cross the entire time. He's doing playing Counter-Strike.
Wait, why is Bro solo queuing it in a BT5? Did he bring a premium?
Yeah, K50 probably.
Beans on toast, I'm checking that profile. Yeah, he's low level.
He's the kind of K50 player that you see up at high altitude, slinging the Vickers missiles with the gear down.
You weren't even wrong, bro. K15 MiG-23 ML. That's the highest premiums he's got.
Dude,
he doesn't even have a ground premium.
DM13 did not penetrate Abrams' lower front plate. But that is incredible.
Attention to the designated grid.
Take a look here. Level 56.
Oh, Kilton, put that thing away, man. It's not a measuring contest. You're gonna outrange me now. Yeah, get wrecked. That's what you deserve. Get cooked. Oh, shit.
Unlucky.
People just not recognize me as a vehicle. He shot past me and just turned away.
Yeah, they shoot your missiles, and then your missiles will like blow up and overpressure the whole thing.
Probably.
I know the Live AD rockets will. If you just shoot the rocket pod, it'll blow up the whole thing.
Yeah, Kilton, while you're shooting at me, there's a wolf pack there that you can eat up.
It's dead. Hilton's doing he's doing some indirect artillery. This would be a great map for it, actually. They're over there in their spawn. You can find some like pansy or something that's not paying attention.
I can't lock a drone.
Yeah, you gotta do it from a ways away though. Like I wouldn't even fly towards them. I would just fly backwards. I'd fly south and then long range optics. You don't need to be right next to them to see them. But I think if you're more than 4 kilometers away, they can't see. Yeah, see, they're shooting at you. They can track you.
0. Heights 2,000 meters. Attention to the designated grid square.
Surprised they haven't shot you down already, actually. That high and that close to them. Just begging for it.
Oh, Kilton, you know about the scouting trick? In the recon drone, once you put your ping down, just go into your binos and look at your ping and press your scouting key. That way you get the SL for it and it'll give you the distance as well to the target. Just
Nice. W.
handy dandy indirect artillery trick.
Just if you want the points. Oh, this map's so boring. I want the phone booth maps. Disgusting. Premium Centauro. And a silent clickbait. Oh, that's cool. What is with the sound in this game? Sometimes I just never hear them.
It never works a lot of the time.
And Abrams, you should be able to hear it from a ways away. You just can't hear them. What's up, killer? Do I exist? No. I'm an AI, actually.
That's a really deep and profound question.
I think, therefore I am. Time for some indirect action of my own. Gotta make sure there's nothing that can shoot me down, though.
They're going for your drone, Lefty.
That's over. That's okay. Prefer to do the spike indirect off stream. Actually, I don't even like doing it anymore. The last kill I got with it was so funny. I don't think I'm gonna be able to top it. It's hard to really go up from there. Should probably just play it straight up.
Oh, I found the Abrams that has no sound. It literally has no sound in the kill cam either.
Perfect. It's a clickbait. And like,
Yeah.
nice shooting there, Type 90. You poked a hole in
Somewhere.
my rear and took out a wheel.
Yep. Did you take out his breach?
Oh my god. Absolutely clueless clickbait operator.
Oh my god. I haven't got that other clickbait kill since he's out here somewhere.
It's like there-ish. Uh-oh. Maybe in trouble. Oh, doesn't know I'm here. There is an enemy aircraft up though.
I need to recrew.
Enjoy that. See ya.
Was that just one 1,000 pounder, or did you do a
That was 6 of
like
them.
a salvo?
I just like, that was actually kind of sick. I did like a banking like release, and I just dropped it along a curved road perfectly in the trench.
Bro did a classic, the old drop and turn and burn.
That
Straight
actually
Top
felt,
Gun in that shit.
felt really nice. I would like to do that again. Especially because they're all just spawn camping. Is there any more here? Oh.
They got looks like they got SPA up coming out of this point.
Yep. I got killed by a 50 cal? A one-click 50 cal? Okay. Sure. We're just gonna do this. See if I can provide you guys some scout cover in the Predator. Trying to get out of cloud cover so I can cover Kilton. This time I go. I can't. I
Oh, they
can't
got
this
an,
fucking cloud cover. I can't cover Kilton. What's up, Toast OG? I do. Quite often, actually. Live AD leaving their spawn. Oh, nice.
I am.
Oh, this guy. Okay. He's gonna get a fucking hellfire right through the ammo rack. Rifle. Put it right there. My stock grind videos for the F-15 saved me hours. Wow. I'm curious. How did it save you time? It's still the same stock grind. You still, even if you have a video, you still have to do the stock grind yourself.
He just didn't play it. He watched it and he was like, yeah, that's gonna save me out.
Yeah, I guess.
Such a
Or you're like, yeah, fuck that. Which I'm glad I could save you some suffering. Yeah, if you're talking about the F-15A rifle, by the way, talking about the F-15A, I played it back before active radar homing was in the game, and that was like, I would not stock grind the F-15A now. I'd probably just skip it, which sucks. That's probably like one of my favorite aircraft in the game is the F-15A, just because like you actually have to get up in their face and like dogfight with it if you want success. But it's just been totally ruined by the active radar homing.
Lefty, what are you pinging?
That's a Lav AD in their spawn.
The Lav AD?
Yeah.
Can you reping? Fantastic.
I'll just keep him pinged for if you want.
Thanks. I'm just gonna wait till I break through the open and then dip and drop one on him. Go into idle.
Well, I'm glad you learned something, Toast. I was actually kind of new when I made that video also, because that was my first real like top tier jet that wasn't the F4 that I like actually seriously played. Nice kill. That sucks for him. He actually got gang banged. Who's even left? I don't have enough to respawn in a tank, so just gotta do can I do hover mode? No. There's also looks like an Abrams leaving their spawn here.
Roger, roger.
What, you want me to keep him pinged?
Yes, please.
Got it. Well, it'd be nice, Toast. It'd be nice to have a separate queue for like if you want to do active radar homing, you're in a separate queue. Like it's a separate thing. Like the battle rating compression is such a huge problem. Every time they find a solution, they're not really solving the problem. They're just like rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic. It's like, well, the compression is now from, 9.0 to 10.3 instead of, 12.7 to 14.0. What'd you say?
I'm just RTBing, so might not be able to hit those pings.
It's fine.
I found the Abrams on our flag.
There's also an enemy aircraft up. It's following you, by the way.
Yeah.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
I'm probably dead to it as well.
Attention to the map.
He doesn't see me. I'm out of everything, Kilton, so... Is this that same Abrams? It is. Well, here's the, like, what it should be is, like, they should, all it would take is just to decompress from, like, above 13.0 to below 13.0. Because, like, okay, let's say you're like playing the Gripen A. I don't mind going up against Fox 3s in the Gripen A because like a Fox 3 might be from like a Harrier or an F4 or something that I easily outperform. So like it's a trade-off. Like you can have the better weapons, but you got the crappy flight performance. So if you get in a turn fight like in an F4 against a Gripen, you're just gonna get wrecked. Like you should just get wrecked. So like as the Gripen player, it's like, okay, if I can notch the 120s properly, which is not easy to do, or if I multipath them and I can get in close, I can get a kill. But if he can keep me at range, that he can get the kill. So that's different from being like in an F-16A, not having any AMRAAMs available to you, and you're up against an F-16C, which has a bigger engine and better weapons, and at best it's a complete wash. Like, even if you get up and close, they still can add energy to their aircraft better than you can. And so like I don't understand like why like the F-15As are up against F-15Cs constantly. Same with F-16As and Cs, and like the Gripen A and C. It's all the same problem, and it's just like the battle rating compression is never solved. It's just like moved around, and it makes airplanes like the F-15A, which are some of the most fun like jet combat you can do, is in like the non-active radar homing capable top tier jets that can fly really fast and turn really hard. But the experience, if you want to like queue matchmaking in them in air realistic battles, is just miserable, because you just like multipath, dodge 4 AMRAAMs, and then the 5th one hits you, and then you die, and then you have to start over. I actually hate it.
My brother, I think you're ready for the German USA combo. Oh my god, the top 3, look at us. Will it even let us play?
Yeah, we could try. I'm not waiting more than 2 minutes in the queue though. One of us has to change if we're gonna go back. F4J should not be seeing Fox. Yeah, the same thing. Like the F4J versus the like the F4F KWS or whatever, like the German F4F at 13.0. Same thing. You're about to get okay, so the F-16A. You should watch my follow-up F-16A video if you haven't already, because oh, it's so good. And like on that note, you can weaponize the compression against your opponents. Like you'll see a whole bunch of F4Ss, you'll see a whole bunch of F20s. And the F20 is good. It's just most people that play it are new and clueless. And you'll see like F4Es in the F-16A, which you just wipe the floor with. It just doesn't even seem fair after a while. But it's not like as unfair as the Fox 3, because at least in the F-16A, you kind of like got to get up in their face. You can't just sit up at 45,000 feet and just sling AMRAAMs all day and count your kills.
I'll switch back to Germany.
Okay.
Already, let's go Germany. Yeah.
No, killing. You can stream snipe later. How's that? We'll have a stream sniping segment.
When you got to get down to reading the contributions and support and the momentum, you can do some stream sniping. That way, if you die, you can just be like, yeah, now I wasn't focused on the game, whatever. Drop that input, whatever, loser. You couldn't do that offline.
Yeah, I saw DSP mauling about Street Fighter. That was funny. That's the thing about AirRB, Toast. It took me a while to understand is like being good at AirRB and being good at like air combat and War Thunder are two completely different things. Like you can be a gamer god. You could be the best AirRB player in the world. Okay, maybe not the best in the world, but you could be a really, really, really good AirRB player, like 3-4 kills every single game, and yet have no idea about basic fighter maneuver or air combat maneuvering or anything like that. They're two completely different skill sets. It took me a while to figure that out. And it made AirRB a lot less fun once I like finally cracked the code on it. I was like, oh, this is just silly now. Where are we going? Let's go south.
I'm going to take that south spawn. No, I might go with the Puma early on. And just go and be a pest on everybody. Plus I got a head brown, so I can start shooting at helis if they spawn.
Proxy shell just wasn't doing it for you?
Move out of the way, Panzer Battalion.
Cross formation.
Step behind me. Oh, the BMD. That's what's up.
Oh no, I would toast. I would absolutely believe people that just have no idea what they're doing. That's actually, I would argue that's actually most players in this game. And you can see when you go into ground RB with a cap loadout and you actually turn in and start fighting another jet. I like the number of dogfights I've lost at ground RB. It's like 5. I bet you I'm at like a 95% win rate at dogfights in air RB. Maybe because it's like, well, it's a cast loadout. It's like, well, okay, sure. Oh.
One more Abrams to the right there.
Yeah, I'm pushing up. I think Kilton got him.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, that's right. BMD, you've got the ATGM cannon thing. One more there, killed him.
Hi,
Well, I can aim
son.
through his tail.
Vice at the 185. That's pretty funny. What? He couldn't even see me, and he shot me through a. Okay, bro. Who was that killed me? Hang on. What was the name of that guy? I want to look at his service record because that's a little suspicious. We really couldn't see me. Okay.
Wait, Kilton, do you know where that AGS was? Because that's something I can kill.
Skitty Noodle.
Oh, he was top of C.
Oh no, this is okay.
Oh, yeah,
That's
he's dead.
definitely not a cheater. Okay. Oh. I guess I just got wrecked. There's a lot of people that feel that way, Toast. I just like tank games. I really liked Armored Fist 2 when I was a wee lad. And this is just the natural extension of that. This is the only game that can give me that. I wish there was a different game that was like the natural conclusion of Armored Fist 2. Say again?
World of Tanks just doesn't hit the same as War Thunder.
It just doesn't. I don't know. It's much like pay to win bullshit in World of Tanks.
HP bar doesn't do it for me either. I do like the
Yeah.
ability to damage modules.
KBT. This is a wallet warrior that doesn't know what he's doing.
Punches turret ring.
Sounds good, killer. Oh, I didn't see what he sent, so sure. Gonna move up. Sorry, Ariete. What are you doing? What? What was that? Is that a white flag? Could have backed up. Giving himself a chance, he just chose not to. It's an Abrams around here. What's my favorite jet aircraft? What's your favorite jet aircraft name placeholder? Shit.
In game or IRL?
He didn't specify in game. Could be in game, could be IRL. It's up to you.
Has to be the Grippin.
Ooh.
Followed by the Aardvark. And no, it's not because of a performance in game. I just genuinely enjoy those ones. But it's also because historically the Australian Air Force loved the aardvark. Oh, hello.
Man, why'd you have to say Gripen? That makes my answers so much harder because I was already on the fence. It's like, well, some days it's the F-15, some days it's the F-16, and some days it's the F-14. But dude, I feel like if I say Gripen, that's like national betrayal. But
well, what do you mean? And the fuck the F-16, bro. Gripen's where it's at.
it actually is, performance-wise, numbers-wise, pretty much everything. Gripen outperforms the F-16, even in cost.
Gripen don't care about your feelings.
It actually doesn't. It just cares about the stat sheet, and the Gripen blows the F-16 out of the water. And there's also been reports. Actually, no, I will say the Gripen. I will say the Gripen because not only on the stat sheet does it outperform like basically anything else NATO has. The Gripen during like when Sweden has come to red flag exercises where we just like countries in NATO play war games against one another, the Gripen has defeated US Air Force F-15s and F-16s in outnumbered engagements multiple times. Oh, come on, bro.
One of Sweden's greatest exports, and sadly it goes unnoticed with a lot of air forces. But I mean, more people are picking them up. The Thai Air Force is picking them up. I think Brazil is starting to pick them up, isn't it?
Yeah. Thai, South Africa, Brazil. I don't think South Africa have a feeling that their air force isn't going to last very long, but I like, and they only have like
There's someone over here.
3 aircraft at work. I'm gonna say Gripen for that reason. That's a more modern choice. Historically, I would have said probably F-15.
Pick up the devil. There's the F-111.
And I don't have any like that's why it was historically probably my favorite, is because I didn't have any real reason. It just looked really freaking cool. So is the F-16. Like the F-16, as much as I like the Gripen because it does look really cool, it does not have the like green lines that the F-16 does. The F-16 is just like so like if you were to draw green lines on it, they'd be perfect. Like all the proportions are perfect. The wing is exactly the perfect size. The fuselage, the canopy, the intake, everything. It all just looks exactly like it should. I don't know how to like convey this. I think I'm doing a terrible job. It just looks.
I think I know what you're saying. If you told a kid to draw an F-16, not an F-16, a fighter jet,
yeah,
they draw something that resembles the F-16.
And it's got the perfect aesthetic for a fighter jet. Like fighter jet, when I think of that, F-16 like pops up in my mind's eye. And it's been around for like 50 years. It has a really cool origin story. Like fun fact about the F-16, you know, its first flight was an accident. Do you know that?
Its first flight was an accident.
Yep. It was supposed to be
My parents have a similar story.
It has it's supposed to be a high-speed taxi test. I think it was in 1971 or 2. High-speed taxi test, but then his nose wheel steering like ran away, or like he had a hydraulic pressure issue, and it started to like turn on the runway. And the test pilot said that he couldn't abort it in time. He couldn't stop. He would have gone off the runway and crashed. So instead, he just firewalled it and said, "We're going," and took off. And the airplane flew. They're like, "Oh, well, I guess it can fly now. Sounds good to me."
Just straight up committed to it.
It was something like that. I haven't read about it in a long time, so I don't remember the details, but it was meant to be a high-speed taxi test that the guy just took it flying. You like the AV8C? The problem... Not trying... I know it's your favorite aircraft. I personally am not that big of a fan of the Harrier. Just because it doesn't have like the... Like, it doesn't have a good like Predator aesthetic like the F-16 or F-15 does. It has anhedral on the wings, which I guess is a personal style choice. I don't like it. It has like pretty unpowerful, not afterburning engines, so it can't go very fast. And its selling point is the vertical takeoff and landing. It sounds great, and it can do that. However, if you're trying to run a Navy or like an air wing in a Navy, you'd think like, okay, well, I don't need a full-blown super carrier to carry these things. I could just use an assault carrier that basically has a larger-ish helicopter pad to launch and recover these things, which is great in theory until you start looking at the Harrier's performance charts and you start looking at payloads and takeoff performance, and you realize that the payload that a Harrier is limited to utilize the takeoff and landing, like vertical takeoff and landing performance, or even short takeoff and landing performance, is severely limited. You have to take massive performance penalties when you add weight onto the aircraft, which of course as a closed air support aircraft, that's all it's supposed to do is just take on a shit ton of weight. And like, from a strategic perspective, like if you're running an air wing, you don't do strike missions where you're dropping live ordnance on targets every single mission. A lot of the missions that they do are just you load up on ordnance and then you loiter for like 2 or 3 hours, and then like, okay, well, nobody needed you, so just go back to the aircraft and recover. But that's more difficult to do because, again, you can't do the short takeoff and landing performance with all that extra weight. So it's like, well, do we just limit our payload to only like 2 AGMs, but when we can carry like 7 or 8, like on the hard points? So it starts to become like a real problem that impacts like how it's used in military. Even though it's a great technology, it's like a miracle that it even works, and it does. It just doesn't work as good as like, I don't know who made the Harrier. Like, was the Brits make it and then we bought it or something? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But that is often overlooked, and it severely impacts like what it can do in terms of like being a viable strike aircraft. Like at that point, you're just better off having a super carrier with F-18s on it, because you can just load up the F-18s to their max gross, launch them off the CAT, and then recover them on the cable. But you can't really like, it just doesn't work like it does in fantasy is all. So that's why I have trouble like really buying into the Harrier's awesome,
We got a couple more games in me, mate.
Okay. Go ahead.
Go
ahead.
I gotta go to the airport.
The airport?
Hell yeah.
Where are you going?
Gonna go. No, we're just going to one of the catering companies there. So I'm not flying anywhere, sadly. It's business style announcements.
Don't eat the catering. They're gonna count it when you get there.
Bro.
So
I love it when they give me catering. It's so good.
you think you're gonna get some free food?
Hopefully. The staff there are nice. They're pretty nice. I'm pretty friendly, so fingers crossed. Get to choose between chicken or beef today.
Wait, was it actually like the Sky Chef's airport catering company that you're
We're Donata over here. Donata and Swissport handle our catering rights at our local area. But yeah, it's pretty good. I didn't realize that. Oh shit! Chain post effects. Like a lot of the staff that work there, they just end up eating airline food. I love airline food, bro. I don't know what it is about the composition of a tray with a bit of aluminium foil on top with some texture. It just hits hard.
Yeah, well, it's probably the price is right because they're probably getting it for free, which you'd love to see.
My autism knows no bounds.
What's up, Poppy? A10 SO71? Dude, great choices. Great choices. Sometimes those are my favorites as well. It depends on the day. I would say today is gripping though. It's a gripping kind of day, you know what I'm saying?
A10 is an iconic aircraft though. An F-35 can't even fit its mission purpose.
Yeah.
Can you imagine you built an aircraft that was so good at close air support? Oh, I don't know how questionable its effectiveness was, but it's been in there for a long time. That not even an F-35 can roll with you.
Yeah. F-35, dude. It's a cool airplane, just a colossal waste of taxpayer money on purpose. I hate what it represents. Like, the F-35 was the JSF program, and that was supposed to be the cheap version of the F-22. That's what the F-35 was originally designed to be. The F-22 was going to be the replacement for the F-15, the heavy fighter, and then the the JSF was going to be the replacement for the F-16, the light fighter. And it ended up costing so much. And then they get into like freaking dogfights, and then they don't win against the previous generations. Like, that should never happen.
They're all BPR orientated now, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess. Then again, like, I've talked to F-35 pilots before, and I've been asking them about that. Like, you know, how's the, you know, RCS and whatever? How does it, you know, perform during exercises? And he said that, like, they would, you know, he would have, like, you know, simulated strike target, so he'd be the CAS aircraft, or like part of like a strike package, and they would just go in, bomb, go out, and then they'd ask like like their opposition at the end, like, so, you know, what did you guys see, etc. And they're like, yeah, we never even saw you, didn't even know you were there. What?
Looks like they got CAS incoming.
I'm not trying to tell you you're wrong, Toast. You're allowed to like whatever you want. I see why people like the Harrier. Just not in my personal list of favorites. In terms of, like, engineering, the Harrier is a miracle. Oh, I'll get him, I'll get him. Ring popped him. With DM13, look at that. DM13 ring pop. How's it feel to be a KVT driver in 2025? Oh, are we dead? Guy's just giving an air show.
Bro, did that A10 really eat my spike? Actual vegetable.
No, I'm glad to have the discussion, Toast. Appreciate you sharing, bro. What? Don't worry, I'll take care of that ERA panel, it's fine. Kilton is just swatting them down. Sorry, no fun allowed in Kilton's lobby today.
Big ups, Kilton. Keeping the lobby honest.
Keeping it kosher in GRB, making sure ground RB is ground. Oh. Dude, they're all just dying. I just can't even find anybody. They all just die before I can even get there.
Kilton's eating good, bro. Oh, he's gone down low.
Oh, heard a Shoka. Is it a Jewish Shoka? Dun 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 dun. Oh, no. It wasn't Jewish. It was Chinese. I didn't know they made that same sound. I thought it was like the Gepard cannons. Sorry about it, bud. Sorry about your autoloader. It's gonna be nice when I finally have some mods on this thing. I don't even have smoke grenades yet. Slinging DM13s.
On the Leo.
Yeah.
Poverty Walker over there.
Yeah, pretty much. At least it's not M735s though. Uh-oh, I'm dead. The M53. Oh, wow, he chunked it. Alright, let's just spam cover me in their spawn. Oh, God.
242, 242 as you're sitting in this spawn.
Oh no, this guy's like, I'm coming! Hang in there, buddy, I got you! Look at this Giga Chad Premium T80. I'm gonna give him another cover me just for good measure. I want to get one more spawn kill before the game ends. Oh, rip. Yeah. Yeah, well, everyone is Helen Keller in this game, actually. That's just how it works. It's like you gotta tell Germany players, like, hang on, you gotta turn on your monitor and then turn on your headset. Did you do those things? Like, oh, I knew there was something I was missing. Wait, how many more games you got?
Probably last one.
All right, let's boot Kilton and let him stream snipe for the stream snipe segment.
Okay. Well, then if that's the case, I'm gonna just to balance it out, Kilton, I'm gonna bring the US of A and.
All right.
Oh, look, Lefty already. Lefty. Are we on the same? We in the same wavelength?
All right, I'm queuing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Unspoken. Oh, straight up, get in, Kilton. You better have gotten in.
That was so funny the other night with the A10. I kind of feel bad, but it was like that was so funny.
Bro got absolutely gangbanged. He's on our team.
Oh, he's on our team.
Hey, welcome aboard.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yep. Stop typing that kind of stuff, Toast. You'll scare the German mains currently in Discord.
Okay, buddy. Go fuck yourself.
Start talking about things like turning on your monitors. What's next? Plugging in your headphones? It's a slippery slope, guys.
What modification is that?
Which premium is that again? I don't know. I haven't seen that one. That must be in the new update. Oh, there's a guy camping the thing. It's Type 90. Fun. At least I can get through that with M774. Yeah, I was just playing Germany, wasn't I? Well, I'm not playing Germany anymore, so I ain't even shook. It's alright. I'm a US main and I'm extremely insecure about it, so I just throw stones at every opportunity.
You will TKS? Joke's on you, bro. I'm probably gonna get one and done.
Oh boy, driving into an artillery strike. That's smart. Why, yes, I'm a US main. How did you know? Ow. What's this thing? Is that a B-can? It is a B-can. He's got no breach.
Yeah, there's a CV just camping the hill overlooking that.
German mains throwing their already unplugged keyboard when they don't see the guy who was right in front of them. God damn it. I wasn't even looking at my screen. I was laughing at that message. God damn it. Alright, I'll find Kilton and I'll airstrike him. I'll triple gun pot him again. Think I won't. Yeah, my monitor was actually off that whole time, so that's why I died. It wasn't my fault, guys. I knew I was missing something. It's not a tank though, it's a beacon. I do respect taking the B-can into 10-7 though. That's kind of high IQ and high testosterone maneuver. I respect it.
There is someone literally there.
What a weasel 1A4. Oh. No, a bagel panzer. Yeah, imagine that War Thunder's a sandwich shop, Koraz. It's kind of like if, you know, okay, imagine. Guys, I was playing Apache AH-64 Air Assault before it became War Thunder, okay? Because I grew up playing it, okay? Oh boy. A mysterious 3,000 kilogram is on its way, okay. We're absolutely wrecking these guys. We're not really carrying either. Kilton just got enough points to spawn in the Yak-28. This is coming right on my dome.
Kilton, let me get another.
This is payback. Oh my god. Turn. I think it's too late to turn. No, there it is. Oh. Nice try, guy. I should have just let that hit me and let Kilton extract his revenge. Otherwise, he's just gonna keep doing it until it lands. Might as well have just gotten it over with there.
Just rip the band-aid off early.
Yeah, because he's gonna land it, and well, it's a matter of time. Alright guys, I'm here to partake in the spawn camping.
If you're not detected, you ain't camping. That's the rules.
Gotta... Alright, if that's the rules, then, I mean, I can't break the rules. You gotta get in there. Uh-oh. Well, so much for that idea. And I'm dead. I had to follow the rules though, guys. There's nothing I could do. I gotta kill that guy. Oh yeah, I did. I got one.
Bro, that Gepard just shredded everybody in the spawn just then. Oh, come on, one more USA game. One more US game. One more.
I mean,
Like,
you don't gotta twist my
20
arm. I'm not the one that's gonna work. Actually, oh shit. I'm not on call anymore. Okay, we're good. All right, Kilton, if you're sniping, I'm queuing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is gonna cost me the toll, but that's fine. That's fine. Expressway to V8, but I'll take it.
It's a price worth paying.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. It's either a 40-minute drive or 20 minutes. I'll take the 20 minutes plus an additional 10 minutes in game.
Oh my god.
It's gonna take me 10 minutes to get to the flag. Thanks, Gaijin.
Just an absolute dog shitter of a map. That's a
Show you guys how to
full,
play this map.
full up tier, by the way. And Kilton's on the other team.
Kills on the enemy team. Oh, well, I was gonna show you guys. Nah, you know what? Kill. I'm gonna put you in your place.
He queued 11-7. He brought the BVM in.
Kilton's got the T90M rocking up to a party.
So if you do that, Toast, either it just won't give you a game or it'll give you mixed battles. Where, oh god. Oh, Doxplained is stream sniping as well. He's on our team.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Was
missed.
it the Vilcus launching spikes out of a spawn? Could have fooled me. Thought that was an actual German main.
Yeah. Yeah, so I didn't have kick chat up. What's up, Doxplained?
With the whole squad out here.
Yeah, so you get mixed
This is
battles.
basically community
So you can have like
lobbies.
US versus US, etc. But that doesn't happen very often and everybody hates it.
I hate it because you hear an Abrams next to you and you think it's a teammate and it turns out to be an enemy. Sound is such a key part of this game.
Guy wheeling. There you go. Launch a spike on that guy if you still have any left. Oh, Kilton got cooked. M774 upper front plate. 800 millimeters of pen.
Japanese tank outside B. Oh, you cute.
I'm doing something stupid.
I'm probably gonna be dead.
I'm dead here. DM53. Didn't even hit me. Right down the middle. What's the speed on these missiles?
Must be getting shot at by a 292 or something. Someone is struggling to kill me.
B-72 M2.
Yeah, the Moderna.
All right, Toast. We'll see you later, brother. Thanks for coming by. Have a good one. Good luck on your testing.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
You as well, brother. I hate this map so much. It's not even good when it's small anymore. I feel like it used to be better.
The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones.
Like it was good when it was small, and then they made a big version, and then messed up the small version. Now all of them stink. Oh, I got SP for Lav AD. That's it.
That's all good.
Guy's in an
I can't wait till I
A7B.
get M900 for this.
You have M900s unlocked on that thing?
Not yet, not yet. Still slinging poverty-stricken M774. I always forget to bind the suspension controls with this.
I don't think it has a good suspension.
And it's just so I can get more depression on the hill. There's someone over here, by the way. I think it's Moderna. It could come out on that side.
Guy over here. I got 2S38. Easy pickings. He's scouted as well.
I don't have LRF.
Do this.
Yeah, that was on me.
Dude, I can't even pen him. Oh, fuck off, kid. I got airstruck anyway. I'm out. Went 0-3. Wasn't even looking up. I was looking at the 2S38. Got him. Nice kill.
Oh, these are pretty good terms on the LAV. The heck? Not Gen 3s, but they look like Gen 2.
I don't have them unlocked yet.
How was no one even contested that? Why am I the only one looking at
Look
it?
at how many goose eggs are on this team, mine included. I'm 0-3. Everybody's 0-3, 0-2. You're second on the team with 1 kill. That's what happened. You got absolutely rolled.
My favorite part about USA.
It wasn't like this last game.
No, it's touch and go. Non-pen?
M774 moment. Unlucky.
And he hits me. Bro. That
Gross.
M2 looks sick.
What does?
The T72 M2. It's a T72, which is sad because it's just dog shit handling. But that turret, staunch down. I've nearly got the Hydras. But anyways, apart from that, an exit out on that queue. GG on the game, Somi.
Yeah, likewise.
All right, take your chat.
All right, have fun later. All right, gentlemen. That's gonna be it for YouTube. I'm gonna end the YouTube stream. Going over to Kick if you want to hang out for a little bit more. If you're just here on YouTube, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you're gonna be over on Kick, I'll see you over there in just a minute. All right, later, YouTube. Bye.